Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. Apparently, it worked! It worked! I just said that. Now that we know we can operate multiple patches ringing at the same time, if something distant starts to fall, we can do the same sort of thing remotely. Yeah, this way we won't have to be running all over the place. Battlefield falling to the Qliphoth must have changed the state of the war. Oh, wait, I'm Luke. Yeah, so why don't we take a little break now? I haven't had a real chance to rest at St. Bina. She looks like she's pretty exhausted. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Time to rest! Okay, so unless I run into a cutscene, my plan is to actually go visit a couple of other places. I have been informed actually a while ago that there's some side quests I can do. Ow. Let me up. I love that I can actually do these now. Also, I do hope that the weird strobe light sensation of the last thing is not happening now. That would be helpful. You don't hit me. Can't hit me. I'm beating up on other people right now. Hey there, buddy. Oh, there's still two of them. Wow. These guys are tough. I think we need to buy better equipment. Okay. But yes, I'm going to go to a couple of different places. I will tune back in if we actually get to side quests. If I'm just running around, then there's no reason for you to watch that. Is there? No, there's not. Don't want to deal with you, Fuzzy. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Or in a long time. Depends on, if anything happens.
We're definitely in the Qliphoth.
Yep, we have gotten out of the passage ring area, and as Luke said, we're definitely in the Qliphoth. We have fallen while we were in there.
But how do we get back to the Outer Lands?
Same way we did before.
That's right. The Albior isn't back yet.
Oops.
Our rendezvous point is Casedonia. I think Noel is good enough to land even with the ground descending.
Let's head to Casedonia.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So Casedonia is not far from here, is it? Like right there? Guys, really? Eat it up. Come on, guys. I've got a big freaking attack doll. You got pimples. I really don't want to fight you. You're not even worth my time.
Eat this!
This is apparently the Amnesia's or Ultimate episode, you guys. Or whatever you call that. I should have told them.
Oh, are you done fighting already?
I told them to go ahead and use their over-limits, but they're not. But frankly, the guys this week, I maybe because they recognized that it'd be hard to use their over-limit and get the special attack. Wow, that was kind of a weird shift in perspective. I'm assuming this is Casedonia up here. Sure hope so. You guys know me in geography, we don't get along. Alright, Casedonia, I'm amazing! Woohoo! Hey, there's Noel.
You're all okay.
It's good to see you're safe too. When did you arrive in Casedonia?
Just before this area started to descend.
How about the people from Engage?
Well, they came with us, we know they're okay.
I finished transporting
Oh
them
yeah,
all
she had
here.
some too. Well, of course she's gonna get... I don't understand how we got here before her. I really don't.
Thank goodness. Good work, Noel.
Heart.
I'm sorry to ask this right after you've arrived, but can you take us back up?
Well, she got here when the area started to descend. How long has it been down?
Of course. I'll be standing by on the Albior. Come aboard when you're ready.
Are we going back to the Outer Lands?
Something's bothering me. I'd like to fly through the Qliphoth a little.
What's wrong?
I'd rather not say until I'm certain.
Whenever you say things like that, something bad happens.
Okay, let's get airborne.
Now I want to get back to the Outer Lands so I can do some of these side quests people talk about. Oh, hey, I've been thinking about Ash too. Is something wrong, Luke? You look so serious. Tummy ache? The runs? Shut up! I was just thinking about Ash. Oh. When we met in Yulia City, he just snapped and came at me. But on the Oasis, he just said his thing and left. I was too busy dealing with Casedonia at the time, but now that I think about it, it seems like he had problems of his own, having his mind disturbed or some such. I wonder if he's taking those hallucinations. Talk about the hallucinations I used to have. I can understand the two of you being able to hear each other after he opened a connection to you at Coral Castle. But anything before that would have been due to something else. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of those hallucinations lately. I thought it was just because I'd gotten used to being connected to Ash, but... If Ash would elaborate a bit more, I might have some ideas, but he's not very straightforward either. Either? You mean like you? So that's how it is? Huh? So yeah, let's get airborne. Let's find out what Jade thinks so we can get on to side questing. So, where's my plane? Do I have to get to it through... No, there it is. Well, I apparently do have to go through Casedonia to get to it. Okay, let me back in. What if I run into the Darkwings again? What incident? I mean, did it tell me when we were fighting over here? So Astra's Manor got taken out. You have anything to say? Not that I really want to talk to him all that much, to be quite honest. Oh, man, I saved your life. Show a little gratitude. And no, he's not here. Nor have they said anything like, oh, Esther's over here. So I'm assuming I'm not supposed to talk to him. Although you know what happens when you assume. That's why I always presume, guys. Always presume, because then you make a prez out of you and me. Way better. Man, it's all dusky and yuck down here. The Darklings aren't here. So why force me to come through here again if there's no Darklings? I feel like my time is being wasted, guys. Yeah, and my ship. Oh, I don't get to control it. Jade took over. That traitor. You. Use the co-pilot.
Whoa, what's wrong with that sephiroth tree?
It's shining one moment and fading the next. It's like a phone-on lantern that's about to go out.
So the Sephiroth have gone out of control, just like the warning on the passage ring said.
Out of control?
Yes, it's likely that something caused the Sephiroth to go out of control and the trees to stop working properly. The frequent earthquakes recently weren't only the fault of the land collapsing.
Wait, if the trees stop working, that would mean the Outer Lands will...
The warning said the rings had reached maximum tolerance, likely due to the Sephiroth going out of control. There's not much time before the rings break, the trees vanish, and the Outer Lands fall.
Oh, jeez. Why is everything so doomy and gloomy? I want to go do side quests.
Are you serious? Do the guys in Yulia City know about this?
Grandfather said no more of the Outer Lands would collapse. He doesn't know.
Hey, the sephiroth is what's keeping Casedonia floating on the liquefied surface, right? So, if the passage rings break...
It'll be swallowed by the sea of mud, unless the liquid surface were to solidify.
The whole reason people made the Outer Lands was to escape the miasma and liquefaction, right? Even they couldn't do anything about the liquid surface.
Is there anything in Yulia's score about the sephiroth going out of control? There must be a reason. Doesn't the score say anything about dealing with it?
Even if it does, it may be privileged information that even Grandfather can't view.
But these people are like the ultimate score people. What is so privileged that no one in the world can see it?
But Ion could. I think Ion can access the highest level secrets in Yulia City.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's the phone master.
Then let's go to Daath. There may be a way to fix things.
But what about going to Batical to stop the war?
The battlefield fell into the Qliphoth. I doubt they will be thinking about war.
Yes. Let's hope you're right.
Okay, so now I'm supposed to go to Daath, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to go like tour some cities and see what I can find. So I will see you when I find something. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This may be the end of the episode. I'm actually not sure how long I've been playing because I had to like start and stop and start and stop again, and yeah. So we'll see. If we're over 20 minutes, this will be the end. Otherwise, I will see you when I find something. Later, guys. Well, that's frustrating. After running around and going to a whole bunch of cities and doing all the side quests, there was one side quest that someone had told me that as soon as I got this sword. No, not that sword. This, the Nebulum. I was supposed to go back somewhere, and I could not remember where, so I finally looked it up, and it's freaking Daath. The one place I wasn't going, because that's where the plot was said to go. Grr. Sweaty? I thought it was sweetie for a second. This is like heaven after that desert. It actually gets pretty humid here from the volcano, but right now it's just perfect. Is it just me, or do we smell really rank? Everyone's still so sweaty, I can't smell anything. A sweaty princess? Oh my. But then again, I may not actually be a princess. Natalia, don't worry about it. I don't think we're really that sweaty. Dear, if you're trying to comfort her, use the princess angle. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh. I guess we don't really need to smell that bad, but it does bother. Wait. Jade smells nice. Is that cologne? Scent is the essence of a gentleman, after all. Even the soldiers are taking care of their appearance, and look at me. I'm a failure to high society. Natalia, you're starting to worry about the wrong things. Natalia can be surprisingly out of it sometimes. Okay, glad I saw that. Yes, I made it here safely, you freaking idiot. Luke, you're gonna get people angry if you touch these without asking. Those are items that the pilgrims have left behind. You mean it's just junk? Luke, don't be rude. No, that's fine. It really is junk. If you'd like it, you may have it. Well, like we don't have any use for this thing. Ah, Wanda. There's like a type of foam machinery. You might be able to use it for something. Huh? Well, okay, I guess we'll take it. I got a prelude! Awesome! What's a prelude? Is the prelude a something for Guy? No? What do you have? Sure. People yell at me for saying no the first time. Dude, you challenged me like 3 seconds ago. Now, I did get a lot more pineapple gels, if you'll notice. Is this the end? No, this is not the end. That's the end. Hi, end. Sure, I'll go ahead and sleep. I don't think I've really taken any damage, but Tyr was tired. And I need to take care of my Tyr. I didn't even see the rooms. How would I complain about them? So let's find Ion and let's find this Nebulum quest thingy. I should do a little dance. Oh boy, I see a cutscene.
How long are we gonna have to wait for a ship?
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rubnican continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
Stop lying! Who'd believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. The destruction of Rubnica has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska. We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rubnica's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone? I can't believe it.
What's happening to the world?
Bad, bad things.
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't foolish enough to keep fighting.
Is that... that is the Kimloskan king, because King Pity is the other one.
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
There will be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
We might avoid that if we can clearly convey to them how we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion about that.
Let's do that indeed. Man, there's so many places I'm not authorized to enter. What is the point of me having all these titles and all these ranks? Oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to go in the episode here, because I think now we've gotten enough extra stuff that we have gone beyond the, you know, like we were at 18 minutes or something before. So on the episode tomorrow, we will try and find out about this Nibelheim sword, and we will find Ion. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, I can watch this. So most of the Runic plains have fallen to the Qliphoth. But at least the fighting is stopped! How ironic that the only way to stop the war was with an even greater disaster. Yes, both threaten the lives of the people. If only those in power would realize the truth, the war could have been easily averted. But they're all just thinking about themselves, those idiots! In any case, both countries will need to take care of the refugees from both the war and the collapse of the Outer Lands. It will be a true test of the leader's ability to govern. I suppose I should consider what I can do as well. As one of one who have been involved in public affairs. Natalia. But yes, thank you all for tuning in. I would get really bored if I had to play this game by myself. So thank you for watching and commenting and telling me what to do, but not spoiling. You guys have done a pretty good job about that. So thank you. You're awesome. See you guys tomorrow. Buzz.